My message for all of you today is only one word, one phrase: live enlightenment. The Jivan Mukti. Understand, this year, let us all dedicate it to live enlightenment. Come whatever may. But only bliss will come, nothing else will come. The moment you risk, come whatever may, you opened your door for bliss. Because the moment you say, come whatever may, you accepted the whole. You are ready for the whole. You are ready for whatever is. Whatever is always bliss. Whatever exists is always bliss. Let's dedicate this year for living enlightenment, for Jivan Mukti. Understand? Let me describe Jivan Mukti. Conflict-free life in the inner world and the outer world. Conflict-free living. Living without gap between the inner world and the outer world. Either raise your energy, Shakti, to catch up with the outer world, or bring your Buddhi to catch up with the inner world. Raise your Shakti so that you can do whatever you want in the outer world, and raise your Buddhi so that you can accept whatever you have or whatever you are. Through any one process, integrate yourself. Please understand, living an integrated life is what I call living enlightenment. Continuously living conflict-free life. Continuously living the beautiful, harmonious feeling. Continuously living in a deep feeling connection with the whole existence, with whatever is what I call living enlightenment. You have to put it in 4 words. Shakti, energy to change whatever you can, and Buddhi, intelligence to accept whatever is not needed to be changed, whatever doesn't need to be changed, and Yukti, clarity, understanding. However you change, the whole world is a constant, continuous changing dream. What you call as reality is a continuously changing dream. That Yukti, that clarity. Above all, a deep feeling connection, Bhakti, towards the unchanging energy, what you call as master or existence. Shakti, Buddhi, Yukti, Bhakti. When you live all these 4 in the life experientially, you are living Jivan Mukti. You are living enlightenment. You are radiating Jivan Mukti. Shakti to change whatever you can means energy to work on your life. Buddhi to accept whatever doesn't need to change means clarity, intelligence. We don't have to change the whole thing. No need. Then you will be too busy with changing instead of enjoying. You don't need to change the whole thing. If you think only you will enjoy only when the whole world becomes yours or as you want, it can never happen. So no need to change the whole thing. Intelligence to accept whatever doesn't need to change. Ultimately, yukti, clarity. However you change, whatever you change, this existence, the whole thing is a continuous changing dream. With that clarity, you will have the ultimate inner healing or the ultimate rest or peace. When you have that clarity, however you try, whatever you change, the whole existence is a continuous dream which changes. Suddenly you will have deep feeling connection with one thing which does not change, which is eternal, Nithyananda. The feeling connection with that which does not change is what I call bhakti. When you live all these four experientially, it is mukti. Radiate enlightenment continuously. Please understand, I am taking you deeper, further into living enlightenment. Radiating, the very word is so active, alive. Not only you living enlightenment, all the people around you, inspiring them through your living enlightenment is what I call radiating enlightenment. Let the enlightenment express through your muscles, in your thinking, in your words, in your action. Let it express through your being. Inspire all the people who are living around you. Please understand, the world is mirror for you. Whatever world experiences about you, you experience that as you. You continuously look into the world to know more about you, to have an idea about you. Now, create beautiful enlightened mirrors around you by radiating enlightenment. So that constantly you will remember you are not only living, radiating enlightenment. So take up this as the mission for this year. People around you should really feel the power of your enlightenment, the power of your Jivan Mukti. When I say the word living enlightenment, energy to change whatever can be changed, intelligence to accept whatever need not be changed, clarity, however you change, the whole world is just one more changing dream, and devotion towards that which is unchanging. This is what I define as living enlightenment, Jivan Mukti. Now, let these great truths radiate through your system so strongly. Let all the people around you, the world around you, feel the power of enlightenment. Let your muscles radiate this truth. Please understand. Do not think there is so much of anger in me, suffering is in me, pain is in me. Don't think all these things are here. How can I be Jivan Mukta? You can never have a space where all these things are not there and feel you are a Jivan Mukta. No. You have to become like a Kala Bhairava, who is dancing between everything. Jivan Mukta Sarira means anything swallowed should be digested and should become part of your body. Jivan Mukta mind means anything seen, you should be able to swallow, digest it, crush it and clear it. It should become wisdom. Any food swallowed should become energy, and anything seen should become wisdom in you. That is what I call Jivan Mukta Sarira, the body of enlightened and the mind of an enlightened. If you are living just in present, you have no freedom to correct your past and project your future. If you are living only in the past and future, you have no freedom to correct in present. If you are living in past, present and future, only then you have freedom to correct, freedom to amend and freedom to project. Understand? Living in present is not enlightenment. I am throwing a new light. I am breaking one ice, old pot. Living in present is not enlightenment. That's what we always think. Living in past, present, future simultaneously is enlightenment. Means in your present moment, the whole past, the whole future will be present. The essence of whole past, the essence of whole future will be in the present. Is what I call living enlightenment. Intensity. Take this as a message. This is the message for you, you all. Understand, in any situation, just remember how Swamiji will behave, how Swamiji will react, how Swamiji will face this situation. Simply you will see new door opens. This is what I call living enlightenment. Understand? You don't need anything else. This one is enough. Even while you are sitting, if thoughts are coming, if Swamiji is just sitting, what will be going on inside him? Naturally silence. Then why are you thinking? Silent. Over. Nothing else. That's all. Your mind will, if your mind says, no, I know it's true, but I can't do this, it's too much. Then you think, if Swamiji's mind says like this, how he will behave? You would have finished the mind that moment. That's all. Nothing else. That's all. Just be very clear. Carry this one message. Maybe you can take this one message and let this message become life into you. The message of living enlightenment. See, understand, from the age of 10, of course, around the age of 10 only I was inspired and impressed by him. That was the time I started. But I didn't even know it's a meditation technique or it's a technique or all those things. Just it started. How he will behave. How Annamalai Swami will behave for this situation. Because many times in the house, my brothers or family will, if they start fighting for something, some share, this, that. And I'll think, how Annamalai Swami will behave? He won't even bother. Forget about it. Let them have. That's all. Because actually this is what I call relationship with Master. Relationship with Master is not just doing some puja or putting some flowers or worshipping him once in a while. No. Being thoroughly impressed by him. Anything comes up, fear or insecurity or greed or anger, anything comes up, just see how he will behave. Simply it will disappear. It will just disappear. A simple understanding. Living enlightenment. Simple understanding enough, it will disappear. Nothing else is needed. Carry this one message. Carry this one message. See, the ordinary relationship, your relationship with Master, many times I used to tell people, relationship, strong feeling connected with Master is enough, you don't need any other technique. That means this is what? This is what? Not just your ordinary relationship. Your ordinary relationship, you neither try to understand me nor try to imbibe. Just it is there. Just it is there. And that is not, I can't even call that as a relationship. It's a regular, ordinary thing. Feeling connected with Master means just living him. Living Master. When you live the Master, only then you feel connected to him. Only then you are expanding. Only then something is happening in you.
Once a man woke up from his bed early morning. As soon as he woke up, he saw his eyes have bulged and ears have protruded. Heavy pain in the neck. Eyes have bulged, ears have protruded. Heavy pain in the neck. Immediately he rushed to the doctor who diagnosed, checked him thoroughly, and gave him some prescription and a warning. He said, it is a very serious problem. You should take these medicines for 6 months without even 1 day gap. The side effect of this will be you will lose all your hair. The man religiously, without even missing 1 day, took all the medicines. The side effect, losing all the hair, happened, but not the main effect. The problem continued. He went to the next doctor. Next doctor tried his best and told, I think there is some serious problem in your left arm. It has to be amputated. What connection is there between the eyes and the ears or left arm, only God knows. It has to be amputated. The suffering is so much, the man could not say anything except yes. He allowed his hand is amputated. After the surgery, 3 months he was already. After 3 months, again the problem started. Problem continued. Then he went to the third doctor, who declared we couldn't diagnose the problem, we couldn't find the reason for it. Hope you may be alive only 1 more month. The same situation continues, you will be alive only 1 more month. When he came to know that he will be alive only 1 more month, he was totally depressed. But after 2-3 days, he recovered and decided to live his life. Wherever it is possible, whatever way it is possible, he started working. He started taking all types of loans. And he decided he is going to live only one more month. The first choice. He took all types of loans, got new bungalow, got new cars, furnitures, went to a tailor shop to have a new suit for himself. When the tailor was taking measurements, he said, make a 15-inch collar. Ironing. Tailor said, no, for your size it has to be 18-inch. Man argued, no, what do you know? Last 6 months I am wearing only 15-inch. That feels good. Tailor said, do you know, instead of 18, if you wear 15, what will happen? Man asked, what will happen? Your eyes will bulge, ears will protrude. Nothing else. Your whole life, whatever solution you are trying to find from the outer world, is just like this story. If you have missed the story, don't worry, just don't miss the laughter. I think she was enquiring. Even if you miss the story, don't miss the laughter. One more story, just dedicated to you. In India, Sardarji jokes are very popular. Any Sardarji? Oh. Any you don't mind? No. That's nice. There is a competition. 100 jokes will be told. If you don't laugh, you will have $1 million prize. One man got into the stage, people have started cracking jokes. 50 somehow he could manage, but not more than that. He has to laugh. Next man could manage 70. Third, our hero got into the stage. He could manage 90. 95, yes. Smile, not even a laughter. Yeah. Beam of smile entered his face. His wife was sitting just in front of him. Started shouting, hey, keep quiet, $1 million. At least for the next 2 minutes, keep quiet. Only 2 minutes. Don't miss the $1 million. But somehow, finally, 98 joke. Nothing could be done. He laughed. He laughed uproariously. And he came down. The wife inquired, what has happened? You waited patiently so long. You controlled yourself so long. What has happened? Last only 2 minutes. You could have managed. Why did you miss? He replied, no. Now only I understood the first joke. Even if you miss some jokes, don't miss the laughter. Don't laugh separately. Don't laugh separately after some half an hour. Let us go to the first story. Our life is nothing but the first story. The problem is just here, 2 inch, 2-3 inch. But you go around searching for solutions. You search exactly where the solution cannot be found. You search everywhere except yourself. If you just look into yourself for a second, for a moment, only the 2 inch of relaxation, nothing else, just the 2 inch of relaxation, the whole problem would have been solved. there will be not only solved, dissolved. Instead of that, you go on asking for solution from all possible astrologers, all possible temples, all possible masters, all possible palm readers, or whatever way it is possible, you try to find solutions. Go on searching for solutions in so many places, so many ways. But except looking into yourself. If you just look into yourself for a moment, I don't say to enter into your being totally, just for a moment, then you will see so many things gets transformed by itself. These 2 days, you are not going to do anything else except looking into yourself. You are given space to look into yourself. Just to look, just to see, just to turn inwards. You are given a chance, time and space to look into your system, into your being. So here, I wanted to give you a few tips to use these 2 days maximum. Few points to be remembered, to have the maximum benefit, to have best out of this 2 days program. The program is called Ananda Spurana. The meaning of that word is bliss flowering. In the Spurana word, exactly there's no translation. It can be translated as a fountain. Like a fountain, bliss or the energy is continuously bubbling in you, flowing in you, happening in you. Only thing, you hide it. You don't let it happen to you. Now, for these 2 days, you are asked, you are requested to take away your hands. Allow that joy to happen. Allow that bliss to happen. Just to have a taste of that ananda, taste of that bliss. The program is designed to have a taste of your inner being, taste of your inner bliss. You can attend this program in 3 ways. One is just intellectually. If you just take this class as an intellectual class, you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. Intellectually means just sitting with your head, nothing else. Just your head will be concentrated. If you want to take the intellectual knowledge, just the head is enough. Nothing else is necessary. You don't need anything else. If you are alert without sleeping in the class, that's enough. Nothing much is necessary. If you feel like sleeping, the last row is reserved for you. You can go there and sit and sleep. Please don't sleep inside the class. Not for your sake, at least for my sake. Why I say my sake? A small story. Once, a taxi driver from Chennai, anybody who had been to Chennai, who lived in Chennai? Then you will understand. Taxi driver in Chennai, they lead you directly to hell. A straight way to hell. They don't take you by shortcut or they don't take you by the long route or anything. Direct way to hell. If you are expectant mother, never sit in Chennai taxi. And roads are also specially designed. Roads are also specially designed. The drivers are specially trained. Anyhow, one day morning, one taxi driver from Chennai and one great religious preacher. Both of them died. Directly went to the court of Yamadharma. All of you understand Yamadharma. Yamadharma means he is the man who gives judgment for people from West End. He is like a Saint Peter who gives the judgment. Now I will have a little problem. I have to use both cultural words, but I will try to manage. Whenever you don't understand any technical terms, you are free to ask me immediately. You don't have to feel shy. Immediately just raise your hand. Then I will understand your question and answer. So you can feel free to question anything or to ask anything. Don't feel shy. Or don't feel reluctant. How can I ask or how can I question? Because if you don't understand, you will misunderstand. So one more big problem is you will go and tell outside that this is what I heard. Both of them, the great religious preacher and the taxi driver, both of them reached the Yama's court for judgment. First, the taxi driver pushed himself into the cabin. Yama inquired, "What is your name?" He said, "My name is so and so. My name is so and so." "What were you doing?" "I was driving taxi in Chennai." So he took out the list of merit and sins. Finally he gave the judgment, "All right, let you have silken robe, golden staff, and first class AC seat in the Swarga, in the heaven." He sent. Next came this great religious preacher. He was asked, "What's your name?" "My name is so and so." "What were you doing?" "I was preaching God's word around the world. All over the world, I used to go around and preach Lord's name, preach the divine message." The list of the merit and sins is taken out and read. Yama gave the judgment. "Let you have cotton robe and wooden staff and third class room." The preacher got terribly angry, annoyed, started shouting, "I'll sue you." Maybe must have too much visited America. "I'll sue you. What, for a driver, taxi driver, you are giving first class treatment and for me third class? I preach the divine message around the world. So many thousands of satsangs I conducted. So many thousands of good things I have done. Everywhere I was speaking about divine message, divine glory. How can you give me third class? For him first class." The Yama said, "Here up, we don't bother what you do. We bother only the results." When he was driving, people were praying for their lives. When he was preaching, people were sleeping. When he was preaching, people were sleeping. When he was driving, people were praying for their lives. So we don't bother what you do, we bother what is the result. So, may not be for your sake, at least for my sake, don't sleep. Otherwise, when I go there, I'll be given the staff and third class room. At least for my sake, don't sleep. If you feel like sleeping, sit in the last row so that I will have argument. No, they have not slept in my class. They were sleeping only outside the room, outside the class. I can save my face. If you just a little attention, that's enough. The class will be useful to you as an intellectual class. You may learn a little bit of knowledge, but by that you are having only the 33% of the benefit, not more than that. No, more than that. If you attend only as an intellectual class, when you go out, you will tell, this Swami is a very great orator. How nicely he speaks. Only that much. That is not going to help you. That's not going to give you the total result. Next thing, you can attend with a little bit of heart, emotion. You may be searching for some meditation. You may be thinking, you might have heard about meditation somewhere in some book. And that is now, in modern days, that is the best-selling ideology. So somewhere you must have read. So you are thinking, I should go for some meditation. Some of you heard about me, you are coming here. If you attend with a little bit of emotion, or a little bit of thinking of meditation, a little bit of heart, you may have the second layer. You may feel a little refreshed, you may feel relaxed, you may feel a little joyful. But even that is not enough. When you feel a little bit joyful, you will go and tell, wow, we had a beautiful weekend this time. It was really a nice weekend. But even that is not enough. Only when you attend with your whole being, only when you put your whole effort, then you will see something new happens in your being. Only then you will really have all the 100% benefit. If you sit only with your head, you will have only 33%. If you sit with your heart, a little bit of involvement, you will feel only the 66. Only when you put your whole being 100%, you will see the total result. Or you will attend, you will take this as a spiritual program. The whole being can be touched. A real result can happen. Water becomes steam only at the 100th degree, never at the 99.9. If you put 99.9 also, it is simply useless. Put your whole thing, whatever efforts you have, put the whole thing and do the meditations. Put the whole thing and do the meditations. Whatever effort you have, whatever energy you have, whatever mind you have, of course you cannot get others' mind, you cannot catch others' energy, but whatever you have, put the whole effort and do it. Put the whole effort and do it. One man fell sick. Asked his colleague to suggest a good doctor. The colleague suggested, here is Dr. Pill, very good doctor. Go to him. He will surely cure you, but it's a little costly. He takes $500 for his first visit. For next visit, $100. But surely he will cure you. The man wants to go to the same doctor, but wants to save a little bit money also. So he planned, went to the doctor, entered his cabin, told, doctor, I have come back. He acted as if he is coming for the second time. Not even for a moment doctor was duped or fooled. He quickly checked in, and after a few minutes, he declared, oh, continue the same medication which I gave last time. Continue the same medicine which I gave last time. See, when you try to save, you get only that much of result. You get only that much of benefit. Not more than that. So only when you put your whole thing, you get the total benefit. So put your whole effort. Whenever the meditations are practiced, Don't reserve your being off, and don't reserve your being or the head or anything. Understand the instructions and put your being totally, put your whole effort. Otherwise, you will see. You will be having only the intellectual knowledge. Of course, it's not worth having. It is, but it is not total. It is not total. Just to have the intellectual knowledge, you don't have to come here, sit in front of the computer, or sit in front of some professor. They will speak, they will tell you in a much better way. They will at least tell you in your English. I am speaking in my own English. I am sorry about it, but I know only this much of language. There are many people who are much better orators than me. There are so many ways to get the knowledge. Just sit in front of computer. Nowadays, there is no need even for any professor or anything. Just sit in front of internet. You get all the information, but it will be only intellectual. If you attend this class also, only with your head, only with your attention, it will be nothing more than intellectual. If you attend with a little heart, little love, sympathy for me, oh, he seems to sound logical. He seems to be a little honest. Let me see what he says. That much of sympathy. With that, if you sit, of course, you will taste some one meditation. You will have the taste of one meditation. You will feel a little relaxed. You will feel a little joyful. But only when you put your whole being, you really feel the bliss. You really feel the transformation. You really feel that something new has happened to you. Only then you feel some new experience it is. Here I am not teaching only by words. I am teaching more by energy and the methods, more by the techniques. So please don't miss even one technique or one session. Don't miss even one technique or one session. Put your whole effort. Both of them try to possess you. Then problem starts. Your mind will never let the meditation to happen to you. It will try all its best to disturb you, to distract you. Don't bother about it. Put your effort. Don't bother about the mind. When you are asked to practice some techniques, there are many techniques which are going to be practiced. Either deep breathing or humming. There are many techniques going to be. When you do the deep breathing and after 1 or 2 minutes, you will feel, I feel I may faint. I think I am not feeling well. Last 2-3 days I had a slow fever. I think I am having a back pain. Let me rest for this meditation. Let me do the next meditation. Mind will give all its reasons. Please don't listen to the mind. Even if you faint, don't bother. Volunteers are here. We will take care of you. We will sprinkle water and wake you up. Make you again meditate. Don't think by fainting you can escape. No. Again you will be made to meditate. Yeah. Small incident which happened in the Zen monastery. A man came and asked the master, Master, I want meditation. I want Zen. Master told him, meditate silently for 3 months. He was meditating. Nothing happened. Again he went and asked, meditate silently for 3 months. Nothing happened. Same way it continued for 5 times. 6th time the disciple told, it's enough, I am leaving the ashram. Master told, no, wait, only for 1 week. Then also nothing happened. This time Master told, tell yourself, in 3 days you are going to become enlightened or you will kill yourself. told, all right, that's the right thing. Because what is the use in living? I have no other way. He decided and sat. Either I become enlightened and get up, or I die. The moment when he sat, he became enlightened. It's nothing. The meditation or the spirituality is nothing. It is just your conscious decision. A clear conscious decision. I will. Let your urge become urgent. Let your whole being be used. If you have back pain, don't bother, do totally. You will see the back pain disappears. Because around the world, thousands and thousands of people have practiced these meditation techniques. I have always seen. If you ask the people who attended, then you will be able to understand. You will be able to listen their experiences. Not 1 or 2. Here the Swarna was telling me, she had 15 years of back pain. It has simply disappeared. It's not there at all. How many months over? She's not here. I think more than 2-3 months. 2-3 months from last time when you attended? 5 months over. September you came attended. You all came attended. September they attended. Already 5 months over. She says back pain has disappeared. This is not the one case. There are thousands and thousands. Why I say is the techniques are foolproof. Don't bother about it. Put your whole effort. Don't intellectually analyze. See, discourses you analyze anything. Intellectually you can understand. Techniques you cannot understand. They are something more deeper. They are something to do with your being. Intellectually, you cannot analyze. Intellectually, it's difficult to understand. So, put your whole effort, then you will see the result happening in your system. Your system is just, your being is flowering. Don't have any reservations to practice the meditation, to participate in anything. Whenever any session is brought up, any program is brought up, put your whole effort, put your whole being. In the Zen they say, the enthusiasm of initial level, you have always enthusiasm. They say a beautiful word, honeymoon. It's from Zen. The word honeymoon is from Zen. I always tell people, it's only honeymoon, never honey sun. Why? How long a moon will stay? How long a moon will stay? 16 days. In 16 days, it will disappear. Only 16 days is the life of the moon. 16 days is the time of the moon. Of course, for us, 16 days is the time. The emotion also will stay only for 16 days. That is why it is honeymoon, never the honey sun. They say the moon of the enthusiasm of the honeymoon, the initial enthusiasm. Anything when you start, you have a tremendous enthusiasm. Kids, when they go to the school, initially they will have a tremendous enthusiasm. Do everything with that enthusiasm, with that excitement. Do everything, try with everything, with that excitement, with that sincerity, with that effort. 2-3 more things. A small story from Zen. Once a king went to see the Zen master. He sent his visiting card through a disciple to the master. The card says the name of the king and below Governor of Japan. When the card taken to the master. I have no business with such a fellow. Send him back. Master sent the card. When the card was brought back to the king, he realized his mistake, took a pencil, erased the word Governor of Japan, sent the same card with only his name. The card was taken to the master again. Oh, he said, this man, bring him here. I'm waiting to see him. When the card was sent, his name and the title, Governor of Japan, master was not ready to see him. When the card was sent only with his name, master says, bring him. I'm here to see him. So when you carry your title, you can't have Zen, you can't have meditation. Wherever we go, we carry our visiting card. Never think visiting card is this size. Visiting card is voting size, actually. We are carrying it on our head. That is why wherever we go, we get the blows. You continuously carry your titles on your head. Just for these 2 days, please keep your titles where you leave your shoes. Keep your titles where you keep your shoes. Keep your mind, keep your worries, keep your titles where you keep your shoes. I can be sure they will be there when you go back to pick it up. Your shoes may be lost, but never your titles. Because your shoes will be useful for somebody else, but never your titles. Never your mind. Your shoes may be useful for somebody, but your mind will be useful for nobody. So don't bother. Leave them where you leave your shoes.